Why is Salman angry? Sonam's mother's got bad timing.
Stop. I want to talk to you.
Paraniti lusts for food.
Oh my gosh.
Vishal Dadlani's one unhappy guy.
Wait.
Wow, that man is really angry. Here on WeChat Presents 9XE the show, we are all about spreading the cheer. And I am your cheerleader, Mia.
I'm hot, you're not. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XE.
And today I am dealing with two very grumpy cats, Salman Khan and Sanjay Leela Bhansali. When Salman was asked an innocent question about Sanjay, Salman dodged it only the way Salman could. He simply walked away. That's right, he turned and went straight out the door. This is not the first time Salman has reacted this harshly to anything Sanjay related. In fact, Salman earlier even called out his director on some of his mean traits. One day I saw Sanjay Leela Bhansali yelling. He apparently does that quite a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
While Salman may have a point, there's another issue at play. Apparently, Salman's a little bit miffed with SLB. It all went down when Ritik bagged Guzarish. It seems that Salman really wanted to play that part. And now, Bajirao Mastani 2 is not a Salman Khan film. However, both Salman and Sanjay seem to be doing just fine without the other.
How sweet.
But here's something that is driving me crazy. Irfan Khan's troublemaking ways. Let me jog your memory a little bit. This is Irfan Khan. This is Christopher Nolan. Irfan declined to do this Nolan film because he wanted to promote this film and this one. Such a thorough professional, right? Not if you ask producer Vashu Bagnani. At the last minute, Irfan refused to board the plane to London for Vashu's Welcome to Karachi. His reasons? He was busy with other commitments. This he realized a day before he had to travel. Vashu Bagnani said Irfan did convey that he had creative differences, but he should have told me about it at least a month in advance. Why should a producer suffer? Okay, but Irfan claims he had creative differences. What does that even mean? And he informed Vashu well in advance. It seems that at Vashu's insistence, he attended the Maharat shoot even when he had nothing to do with the film. However, it seems the inside dope is that the very talented actor was not too kicked with his co-actors. Looks like Irfan did not take the news of Arshad replacing Kunal Roy Kapoor too well in this comic caper. Arshad's forte is comedy, Irfan's not so much. Also, the gorgeous Nargis Fakri too was supposed to be a part of the film, but a Pakistani model has replaced her. Seems like Irfan was picky about the actress as well. After all, the man's working with Deepika in Piku and might just be cast opposite Priyanka Chopra. But despite having talked it out and now having returned the money, Irfan played passive-aggressive. Apparently, he made the most outrageous demands and Vashu agreed to all. I had paid the actors and international crew well in advance and even booked locations in London. Seems like Vashu's now lost around 3 crores and has a unit of more than 40 people just hanging around in London. Yikes. But fear not, to the rescue comes his son, Jackie Bagnani. The universe or Bollywood is really a little bit strange. Jackie replacing Irfan? I've seen everything now. Except maybe Aditya Chopra and wife Rani Mukherjee's happy hand-holding, frame it and mount it photo. Aditya made wife Rani one happy lady, and we've got the exclusive details.
Are you ready?
When Adi saw his bride working hard on promoting Mardani, he was moved. The film did well and Rani could finally breathe easy. But Adi thought she deserved something better. He whisked her away for a hush-hush holiday for a week. Secrets seemed to be a thing with them. First, they kept us guessing with a secret relationship and then had an under-the-radar wedding. And now they go on a quiet holiday? Why all the secrecy? Coming up, Pariniti and Aditya's idea of a romantic meal. And we meet once more. This is 9XE the show, and I'm hungry again, just like last time. But it's not my fault. Just watching Pariniti lust over food has got me all excited about it too. Pariniti and Aditya's idea of promoting their film is quite yummy. The two are traveling the country in search of culinary nirvana. I think it smells a little bit fishy. I think this might be Pari's idea. Now she gets to eat her way through her film's promotions. What was that about 2 birds, 1 stone? I think I would have done just that.
Give it to me. Why? See, look at her with food. Yeah, matter what. Give it to me. It's like.
Hold on there, Pariniti. She just does not stop.
Oh
my gosh, it's heavenly. Smell this.
Why are you doing this?
Just like me, for Pariniti, food is beyond just a thought. And since their film is all about love and food, I got right down to it. Hi guys, you're watching 9XE the show. I'm Mia, and today we have the lovely cast of Dawat-e Ishq here. Pariniti Chopra and Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Oh.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You said our name perfectly.
Did I say it well?
The title
No, I was
also,
pulling your leg.
pronunciation was perfect.
Bang on.
Dawat.
Dawat-e
Dawat-e
Ishq.
We're releasing in New York.
Yeah. So how was the shoot for the film?
Shoot of the film was very cool actually. We shot for 90 days, which is a long time to spend with the crew.
It is a long shoot.
Yes, and not only that, we changed locations. We first shot in Hyderabad, then we went to Lucknow, then we came to Bombay and shot. So it's been a long and crazy relationship with the whole crew, with my co-cast.
So you guys got close. Would you guys like share food and like eat together?
She's not good with sharing things, so she doesn't like to share her food.
Oh.
But yeah, we used to eat together. That's actually me. I am a hoarder. Anupam Kher, Mr. Anupam Kher, who is
super actor.
Yeah, an amazing man. Was a big part of the film. He has a very big role. So the 3 of us were a little group on set.
Like a little clan.
A little clan. We had our own little thing going on.
Love clan, eating and sharing food.
Correct.
More like a food clan.
Yeah.
Tell me about some romantic dates that you have been on.
In life?
With each other?
Some memorable date that you went on. You don't have to tell me with who, even though I kind of might know, but you don't need to tell me.
I've actually been on a couple of really nice dates. Really tasty food. That was the best part of the date. And
she ate his food also.
What did you tell me?
I ate him also. So yeah, it was a really nice restaurant, which is actually one of my favorite restaurants in London. Actually, this was Oriental food,
Like
but lovely.
food.
So it was a good, nice evening.
She went to a canteen.
Aditya's never been taken anywhere.
Where did you take someone on a date, and what food did you have?
I took someone on a date.
See, it's automatically the guy has to take the girl for a
Yeah,
date.
why is it like that?
Yeah, like who did you take? And for me, it's who did you go with?
Yeah, I took someone somewhere in Bombay only. Yeah. I went to this place, but nothing stand out. You know, I can't remember a date where I ate some crazy food. Because more often than not, you're more into like the person.
Yeah,
than the
you want to
food.
see the person.
Yeah.
And then you're not thinking. But
and I'm a little psychotic about that stuff because I get crazy. Once I start eating, I stop talking.
So then, if you were on a
Yeah,
romantic
I know.
date and you like, there's like food that you can share. What Indian food could be like this?
Maybe an ice cream I would think of actually.
Indian
Maybe
ice cream.
Oh, you could share the ice cream together.
Maybe you could share a sundae. Maybe that's
Like
the
in that,
closest.
Lady and the Tramp, they like have that piece of spaghetti and they're both like.
Yeah, but I
It's
can't.
not a hygienic date.
You have to get your hands dirty. That's the only way to do it. And then you and your date should know that. Listen, there's stuff all over your face, but
You could help them and like wipe the corner.
Oh,
of them.
God.
Yeah, that
This
could
is
also
not
be
going
something
right.
that gets you somewhere. Yeah. I guess.
So, do you guys cook? Pariniti, do you cook? No, don't ask.
Can't cook
Her
to save
speciality
my
is
life.
the eating of it. I'm a chef in the film, so I should
Wait,
take.
can you cook?
I can't cook. I know how to make a few eggs and I know how to make like Eggs and
Black
coffee, man. That's
coffee.
all I know. Yeah.
And the very last, this is like the hardest question ever. If you guys had to choose between love or food, what would you choose?
Love.
Love?
Love for food.
Love. Oh.
Maybe that.
So one is love and one is love for food.
Yeah.
I might choose food. I don't know. No.
Choose the love, he'll give you food also. No?
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm with Paraniti. I choose love too.
Okay.
Love prevails. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Just say Dawat once more. Say, guys, watch Dawat
Go
Age
watch
on the 90s.
Dawat.
Jawari-ishq.
Go watch Dawat-e-Ishq. It's coming out September 19th. And this is 9XE, the show. Thank you, Aditya Roy Kapoor
Thank
and
you.
Paraniti Chopra for coming here. See you guys. Bye. We wonder how Paraniti's managing to keep her new svelte frame with all that yummy food. Seems really tough. And now, how about we take a quick break as well? Coming up, Vishal Dadlani does not hold back. Under the spotlight, the stars seem all happy and chatty, but catch them off guard or candid, and this is what you'll get.
Damn random.
I will break your shit. I swear to God.
This is damn
Go away,
random.
dude. Go the way. Where's your camera?
Hey, where's that?
Go the way.
Oof, such a rude boy. But we got lucky and caught Vishal Dadlani on 2 nights back to back.
Hi, I'm Rahul and you're watching Wide Awake, which is basically where I catch celebrities on the go on the weekends in the nights. And right now I'm standing outside a coffee shop in Bandra because मैं देख सकता हूँ विशाल ददलानी को जो अपने friends के साथ वहाँ chill कर रहे हैं. Okay, now Vishal Dadlani is coming out. Hurry up, come. Vishal, hi.
This dude. ये कब से होने लगा है? This bizarre shit.
आप कॉफी पी रहे हो?
हाँ मैं रोज कॉफी पीता हूँ मैं दारू नहीं पीता तो पार्टी नहीं करता. This is odd as thank you.
You won't believe that it's a crazy coincidence that I've caught Vishal Dadlani again. Vishal Dadlani is chilling outside the coffee shop with his friends who are directors.
I will break your shit. I swear to God.
This is damn
Go away,
random.
dude. Go the Where's your camera?
Hey, where's that?
Go the way.
Now, Vishal, be a good boy, just like these stars who did not mind the cameras as much. Bebo needed help on those steps, lest she tear her leggings some more. Sonam, you really need to let Fawad out alone. Think about the rest of us, girl. Come on. Sridevi whisked her family to Malaysia for a South Film Awards function. And she is so perfect. She's got her daughters to pose identically too. How sweet. There is so much love within B-Town, but keep the love flowing for the film stars. Films and even film trailers. Yes, Bollywood saw yet another trailer release, and this is what we thought about it.
हाय, मेरा नाम है प्रबुद्ध दायमा और आज आप और मैं देखेंगे सोनाली केबल का ट्रेलर और उस पर आप सुनेंगे मेरी बकवास विशेष टिप्पणियां। ट्रेलर की शुरुआत होती है जहां पर सोनाली एक बिल्डिंग से दूसरे बिल्डिंग में मैट्रिक्स स्टाइल ट्रिनिटी जंप मारती हैं और कहती हैं कि बॉम्बे में डिग्री नहीं दम चाहिए दम। अब इससे ज़्यादा दम क्या हो सकता है कि आप एक बिल्डिंग से दूसरे बिल्डिंग पे कूद रहे हो। वाह भाई। फिल्म में है रेया चक्रवर्ती जो एक्स विजय रह चुकी हैं, अली फजल जिनके करियर ने दम लिया जब उन्होंने 3 इडियट्स में दम तोड़ा, और एक बहुत ही फेमस डांस रियलिटी शो के कंटेस्टेंट राघव जोयाल हु इज बेटर नोन एज क्रॉकरोच जो ऐसे स्लो मोशन वाला डांस करते हैं। मैंने आई ट्राइड बट आई फेल्ड ह्यूमंगसली। ये क्या कनेक्शन है मुझे भी चाहिए। सब कुछ बहुत ही अच्छा चल रहा है। एंटर्स अनुपम खेर हु इज द बैड मैन जो शाइनिंग कॉरपोरेशन के अंडर वो कहते हैं कि आइए आप हमको ज्वाइन कर लीजिए और तब चीजें और भी बढ़िया होंगी। बट गेस व्हाट, वो बढ़िया नहीं होती। तो अनुपम खेर उनको धोखा देते हैं और उनकी दुकान बंद करवा देते हैं। ये कहानी थोड़ी सुनी सुनी टाइप नहीं लग रही है कि एक छोटी सी कंप्यूटर एजेंसी एक बड़े से कंप्यूटर एजेंसी को खराब और ख़त्म करने की कोशिश कर रही है। रॉकेट सिंह, इसमें एक मोमेंट है जहां पर रेया चक्रवर्ती जो सोनाली का कैरेक्टर प्ले करती हैं वो एक साइडी विलेन के मुंह पे यहाँ पे स्टेपलर मारती है। वाह, तो ये थी मेरी बकवास विशेष टिप्पणियां सोनाली केबल के ट्रेलर पर। अगर आपको पसंद आया तो वेरी गुड, नहीं पसंद आया तो आई एम सॉरी। मैं आपको मिलूंगा अगले हफ्ते, तब तक के लिए।
That was just a sneak peek, but will this film survive at the theaters? We'll wait and see, but we've got lots more coming up, so see you on the other side of the break. Coming up, Sonam's got a very apt caller tune for her mum. Has Finding Fanny's great reviews brought in the bucks? So, I love makeup. I'm like a little girl in a candy store when it comes to makeup.
Dare to be different. Dare to be wonderful.
Stop me if you can, but women just like me who love playing and working with makeup are not allowed to. By law. Can you even believe that? When you see celebrities looking flawless, do you know that it's actually a secret operation? The female makeup artist scurries into the star's vanity van or home unseen. This is because of the almost 60-year-old law that forbids women from being makeup artists.
ये जेंडर बायस जो किसी भी एसोसिएशन में अगर है तो उनको इसमें अमेंडमेंट लाके रजिस्ट्रार से एंडोर्स करा के इसको पास कराना चाहिए और जेंडर बायस को हटा देना चाहिए।
But as a consolation, they are allowed to be hairstylists but not makeup artists, because then what would the men do? Come on! Talent is talent, and this is not the dark ages. But there are a few who are challenging the order. Charu Khurana has taken up the matter with the Supreme Court. Charu says, I used to be fined 5,000 rupees whenever the association found me working. I refused to take the harassment anymore and approached the court. They seem to understand that talent and not gender should govern. Charu's not the only one though. Others have also had to face the anger of the Cine Costume and Makeup Artists Association, who refused to let women register. And if you don't register, you can't work. So it's one vicious circle. Now the association has over 1,500 artists, all male. Apparently, the male assistants who work with female makeup artists also face a problem. Does the union not spare anyone? They are following an archaic rulebook. Whenever the union comes to threaten me, I threaten them with filing a court case against them. Then they back down, said Yatan. The problem, however, does not resolve itself here. Foreign makeup artists have carved a niche and are even getting paid 4 times the amount.
Only thing I disagree about it, that they are coming over and our own people are giving the preferences to them. Like our own, the professionals, like, or even it's a star, or they are giving preference over the Indian makeup artists. Not that we don't have talent in Indian makeup artists.
So by that logic, if you are Indian, specifically an Indian woman in the makeup industry, it's going to be a tough task. Let's hope the Supreme Court comes through. But like they say, the show must go on. And it does usually, but did the shows run full for Finding Fanny? Let's find out.
Did the shows run full, you ask me? Let's just say कि फ्राइडे, सैटरडे और संडे को लोग अपनी बुटिया लेकर और कहीं नहीं गए, बस सिर्फ अपने नजदीकी सिनेमा हॉल्स में गए और उन्होंने फाइंडिंग फैनी देखी। फ्राइडे को मूवी का कलेक्शन था 5.1 करोड़ का, सैटरडे को वो कलेक्शन बढ़ गया 7.05 करोड़ के लिए और संडे को इट क्रॉस्ड 7.75 करोड़, यानी कि फ्राइडे, सैटरडे, संडे में लगभग इस फिल्म ने 20 करोड़ का बिजनेस किया है। क्या बात है, तालियां। स्पीकिंग ऑफ फाइंडिंग फैनी, रिसेंटली एक बड़े न्यूज़पेपर ने दीपिका पादुकोण की एक पिक्चर पब्लिश की जो फॉर द लैक ऑफ अ बेटर वर्ड लेट्स जस्ट कॉल इट डिस्टेस्टफुल। और दीपिका पादुकोण डिड नॉट हेजिटेट फॉर अ सेकंड, उन्होंने जो न्यूज़पेपर को लेफ्ट राइट सेंटर स्लैम किया है इस प्रोफैनिटी के लिए। आइए उनके ट्वीट्स देखते हैं। उनका पहला ट्वीट था, सपोजिटली इंडियाज लीडिंग न्यूज़पेपर एंड दिस इज द न्यूज़।
She has every right to feel offended. She stood up for each one of us who's in the fraternity, and more importantly, she stood up for every woman out there, which is pretty cool.
Followed by उन्होंने फिर ये ट्वीट किया, Yes, I'm a woman. I have and a cleavage. You got a problem? इतना ही नहीं, अब बाकी के बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटीज भी दीपिका पादुकोण के साइड पे आ चुके हैं. They have rallied to her side.
It's a very good stand that the girl has taken, and I think every girl will agree with me. And I just hope that such reputed publications are more responsible. Instead of just trying to make such a big deal about it, make a headline out of it, and almost bring everybody to see it and notice it, I think we should have a little bit more chivalry about it, have a little bit more decency about it, and not make such a big deal and not bring so much of attention to an embarrassing moment for a woman.
और ट्वीट्स कुछ ऐसे हैं. Karan Johar says, appalled, shocked and disgusted at the level of disrespect shown. Deepika or any other women in the world cannot stand for this. रणवीर सिंह का कहना है at Deepika Padukone, way to let them know #like a boss. At the Twitter handle account of the leading newspaper, तुमसे ये उम्मीद नहीं थी #SMH #owned. प्रियंका चोपड़ा ने ट्वीट किया, well done at Deepika Padukone, taken a stand for all of us, XOXO.
मीडिया का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के साथ हमारे बारे में भी लिखे, ये जान के कि हम भी लड़कियां हैं, हम भी किसी की बेटी हैं, किसी की बहन है, किसी की फ्रेंड है, एंड थोड़ी इज्जत देने में कुछ नहीं जाता. सो व्हाट इफ वी एक्ट्रेसेस.
दिस इज द फन पार्ट. द न्यूज़पेपर अकाउंट वो लोग ट्वीट करते हैं कि इट्स अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट, यू लुक सो गुड दैट वी वांट टू मेक श्योर दैट एवरीवन न्यू. Smiley face. Seriously. Smiling face. Are you serious? What were you thinking? More importantly, what were you not thinking to even come up with that kind of a reply? क्या होता है अगर आप ऐसे फोटो खींच रहे हैं तो आप कह सकते हैं oh, the person is showing cleavage. बट अगर आप ऐसे ऊपर से जाके फोटो ले रहे हैं, मतलब उस एंगल से आप मेरी फोटो खींचेंगे तो शायद मेरी क्लीवेज भी, खैर शायद नहीं, पक्का मेरी क्लीवेज भी दिखेगी. दीपिका पादुकोण, more power to you and the team of Finding Fanny. Best of luck.
Okay, so I'm not creating any competition here, but will Fanny be able to hold on, or will Khoobsurat's release create a dent in its numbers? Wait and watch is the name of the game. But you won't have to wait longer. We've got the lead pair, Sonam and Fawad, singing. Not about numbers, but about mothers.
What's up, what's good, and what's happening? My name is Vineet Kumar, and I'm going to be taking you through the music of Khoobsurat, but I'm not going to be doing it alone. I have two very special guests with me. One all the way from Pakistan, Mr. Fawad Khan, and one from our very own backyard, the beautiful Sonam Kapoor. So tell us, you've had a long day of promotions. You've been talking to a lot of people. How's the day been so far?
Well, it's been fine. I love talking about my film.
Here's the thing, I've noticed something personally. Are you all exact opposites? Like, you love talking and you actually don't talk that much at all. Is that true?
Wow.
That was
really
a
sharp.
Keen observation. Keen observation.
Yeah, I think that is the case. That is the case.
And I have to ask you one more thing. This is a rumor that I've heard. That you are perpetually sleepy and that's where the look comes from. Is it true?
I am perpetually sleepy. That is so true. There's like just, I think, maybe 3 hours out of the day when you'll catch me wide awake. But yeah, I think I've got what Forrest Whitaker has, except in both my eyes. It's called ptosis.
Alright, you seem to be very excited in the film itself. We see you moving, grooving, you're very chirpy. The music also is the same way. So take us through the entire music of the film.
Okay, so the first song in the film that you see in the film is Maa Ka Phone, which is it's a really superb track. It's the music is by Sneha Khanwalkar. She's an outstanding music composer.
She's really bringing fusion and world music to the table, mixed with different genres. Like, I think she'll be able to throw in dubstep and industrial into something that is into a Rajasthani folk song, which is not the case with this one, but I think she has the ability to do that.
Basically, the idea of the song is that when does your mother's call come? Every time at the moment where you don't want her to call you. The song starts as I was about to kiss him, and then ringtone baji, mummy wali.
Okay, so what if that happens in real life to you?
Well, it's happened quite a bit. So I think it's very relatable. My mother especially calls me like 15 times a day, especially if I'm out with a guy, and she's like, where are you, beta? When are you coming home? What is happening? Usually she won't call me, but only if I'm out with a boy, she'll call me like lots of times, and every time at the moment when I don't want her to call.
At least you get to go out with people. My mother doesn't even let me go out.
How old are you?
Story. 16. I'm kidding. Anyways, and you imagine your mother called you in the middle of the process of
I think it's too late for that, man. In life now, it's a little too late for that. I mean, I have a 6-year-old son myself, so there's no point in her calling me anymore. at an inappropriate time.
In every way, I can't like.
Yeah, I had it all planned out. I had it all planned out.
Thank you. That was
like really
that
bad. Like you should get musicians here to these interviews.
Yeah,
where you're gonna do all this beatbox
we
stuff.
have a musician. You have another musician.
Well, he got it on time, right?
I get the beats. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it was nice meeting you. All the best for your film. So thank you once again, and bye bye.
Now that song is stuck in my head, but it's such a catchy tune. You guys should totally check out how Sonam and Fawad create their own hilarious song on our YouTube channel. Write to us on Facebook or tweet your take on the video. Maka phone aya.